Hello everyone, my name is Uthris, and welcome to summer in Going Medieval. Today we are under attack from a direction that I do not want to get attacked from. So they came out from behind the church and are making their way over towards the blacksmith. We have set up the archers here along the top defense near the kind of mead hall area. And I'm trying to bring some infantry down to get them peeling up towards the archers. In fact, we might try to implement some kiting tactics today. So let's go ahead and hit play. See if we can't do that. See if we can't just kite. Let's get Arnav up here. He's not part of the melee squad. Kiting might be pretty good because of, they obviously have to be in range to do damage. And if they're not in range, then they won't be much of a threat. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Definitely took some hits there. But honestly, that could have gone a lot worse. Bob got kind of knocked down here. From a health perspective, just a minor laceration in the chest, so they will survive just fine. We'll just go through historical records just to make sure no one died. Nope. Okay. Can't believe it's 1360 already. It's been 7 in-game years. No trebuchets, nothing really scary coming at us. It's been pretty swell. Alright, so we'll use this opportunity to clean up all of this stuff on the ground and get that back into storage. We were kind of caught off guard on this, honestly. And what I mean by that is I've been trying to manage everyone's weapons and meals since creating the successful kitchen here in the back of the meat hall. Because now we're crafting some lavish meals, guys. So, we want that really good bonus from them eating this into the Great Hall, of course. Like, for example, Jithu here. It's victory. He's eating in the Great Hall, so that's a +4 to the mood. And then 8 at a table, another one. An exquisite meal +8. So that's definitely nice. We are a little... I think people are still a little upset, potentially, about all these dead bodies. But hopefully they go away relatively soon as we try and clean up the courtyard. So we'll speed up time. We will speed up time. Other little projects, still expanding the... I guess this is the northern wall. I think this is what I consider south. So the northern wall is kind of getting built up here, and then the western gate is holding strong, building up the next tower to make this a little bit more of a proper gatehouse, which is going to be pretty cool. I really like the fact that we did double door here. We went with that graded door and then a reinforced door behind it. Really kind of sells that pork cutlass kind of vibe and defensive. So that's pretty neat, if I do say so myself. We might even put some torches here and here on the outside for some lighting around here. We can get rid of this staircase now and get rid of this staircase as we get ready to start laying out the foundations and first kind of pass here of our awesome keep. And this road is going to lead right into it. It's going to lead right into the Great Hall, and then we'll get the wings. Maybe both wings, both the chemistry lab and the library will be on this side, leaving the right side to be a little bit more hard defense, and then a hard defense up north. That way we don't have any soft targets near the edge of the map on this side. I think that would be good. So to do this, we're going to be laying down a bunch of clay groundwork. We're going to need a lot of this to kind of make this a workable area. So 2, then we do 3, and then 3, and then maybe 1 here. We're trying to get a little bit of a bend without having to make this whole terrain get raised up. You know, I'm trying to avoid that solution for sure. Okay, get that. That's fine. Getting messages on my phone. Is it work? Nope. Okay. It's never fun on the weekend being like, oh, someone's messaging me. Oh, it's my boss. Though I do like my boss. And even if they do message me, hey, whatever. I like my job too. Okay, so that is kind of built up a little bit more. And from there, we can also, I'm going to leave a kind of pathway to work off of around here. But we need to also expand this out a bit to make this workable. This is going to take a little while for them to make, so we'll go 3 times normal speed. In the meantime, we can go over setting up. I'm going to go 2 times speed, honestly. That might be better. I think performance is, sim speed-wise, is better on 2 times right now. Let's go. Let's talk about managing our equipment. So right now, ranged. Let's go ahead and look at ranged. Right now, ranged, if it's between 60 and 100% hit points and anything fine to flawless quality, that's kind of like our ranger setup. The problem with this is they will use short bows and long bows, and if they have a certain skill rank, what I want to do is make a new profile, ranged A tier. Oh no. So this is B tier. And what this means is that they don't get any of these. This is where people with less than 10 skill points go. So they're going to be getting short bows. It's kind of like maybe a light crossbow. Okay? So that's ranged B tier. If we go to profile 28 here and do ranged A tier, okay, that's going to open up 60% to 100% here to be no longer short bow or light crossbow. You can start doing long bows and war bows, not masterwork or heavy crossbows. So that's kind of your A tier bow. And then you're going to have to add another one, Ranger S tier. And these are going to gain masterwork bow and the heavy crossbow. So those are your 2 options of gear there. Okay, and we're not even really close yet to being able to make that. If we go into the research area, you can see we're not close to crossbows. We do have fletching 2 though, which does unlock the longbow. I'm not sure why or where the war bow is, but we occasionally find them. So that's why I kind of group longbow and war bow together. At least I think that's what I did, right? Let's see, edit. No, not edit shield. Edit weapon. So if I go A tier, all the little micromanaging stuff you guys can get into. Yeah, war. Yeah. So that's like mid-tier stuff. So that's 10 plus. And that's really all that we have access to right now. So Julian, you get the A tier. Reese, you get A tier. Kevin, you are A tier as well. Promotion. Alex, you are A tier. So we get a heat wave coming through. Arnav, where are you at? You are not quite, so you stay B tier. Edgar, you move up to A. Camden, you get to stay B. Jithu, you go up to A. All right. Let's drop some weapons here. All right, so they'll hopefully re-equip some stuff. We need to also map some of this to be okay to pick back up. All right, there we go. Oh boy, the heat wave when you zoom out, that effect is pretty crazy. Okay, so we're good there. That takes care of our archer tiers. Let's go edit. We're gonna delete some profiles. We're gonna get rid of the two melees profiles real quick. I think that's fine. And we'll go from there. We're gonna need one-hander profiles and two-hander profiles, and we'll make those. So we'll just go in here and edit weapons. Let's see. Let's do add new profile 28. No, we're probably just gonna have melee A and S tier because we're gonna be making 4 total sets. So one-handed A tier. We'll just do 60%. Flawless. Weapon. No ranged. Melee. One-handed melee. So we'll do, I guess, short sword, which is good. Short sword dagger. Falchion? That's okay. Are there any things on the ground that we can't equip? Like, does a steel short sword require any specific steel or skill level? No. How about the hatchet? Nope. Iron two-handed mace? Yes. Iron mace? No. So we're probably gonna do I wish there was a way, honestly, to set it to where DPS, because I'm afraid to open it up for too many weapons. So we're going to try and limit it. If we limit it correctly to things that do roughly the same amount of damage, that would be good. So dagger's out of the question. Short sword, good. Mace, good. Falchion is probably okay too. Okay, add new. One-handed S tier. So these are people with actual melee skill. Short sword falchion's gone. We're going knightly sword. And I feel like knightly sword's maybe the only good single handler left. We'll see what military pick is kind of like. Okay. Okay. Or maybe Warhammer too. I've never seen a Warhammer. I've never seen some of these things. Okay, add new. Two-handed A tier. 60%. Okay, we'll come down to two-hander. We'll do Berdish. I think the Berdish doesn't require a skill. Let's go down to kind of our armory and see. Where is the Berdish? We had someone equipped with one until I made them drop it. There it is. Doesn't say it requires anything. I need to verify that is true for other areas. Where are... Do I have a British over here? No. Guess we can check the blacksmith. Maybe that says. Doesn't really say either. I would have thought I would have had one. But I guess not. I wonder if it's on the ground somewhere. So hovering over a weapon does not list to see what it needs. Let's see if we can't find that Berdish on the ground. So I literally just told them to drop it. And they could have literally dropped it anywhere. Who knows? And then also stored it literally anywhere also. Like, we have so many different storage areas. Because we're a little light on room, you know? Hey, how long has that been knocked open? What's up with that? Well, that's gotta go. Berdish. It looks like the flanged mace requires 10. So that'll definitely be a S tier two-hander. How do I not see a single Berdish around? It said we had one in our storage, but it's like it doesn't exist. Good staff. Doesn't really provide anything. Nope, not in there either. Superior iron short sword. I made them drop all their items. I marked it all as pick up, right? Am I just going crazy, game? All right, ignore it for now. We'll treat the Berdish as a as normal tier, because we can make it now, and that kind of makes me think that the Berdish is okay. Reese has one. Okay, so I think it is normal tier. All right, let's go back to manage. So two-hander is going to be Berdish. And I don't know if the longsword requires it. It probably does. So we'll just do Bradish. And then we'll make our next one, which is kind of S tier. Two-handed S. Which will be the longsword, greatsword, great axe, and two-handed war flail. Is that what these are that these guys are making? Two-handed mace. I need to get this all set up because I feel like we've been losing some people because we aren't properly geared all the time and correctly to like what we want. And then sure, two-handed flail. Two-handed mace. Can't read that. Metal battering ram? Wooden battering ram? Alright, these are, I guess, items that we can't manage right now. Alright. There we go. So Julian. Let's see what Julian gets. Okay, you get freaking currently A tier ranged. Is kind of like range B. Am I out of slots? Did I screw this up? Range B tier. Okay. One-handed A. Let's do this one and call A1. S1. Why do I have two of them? I have an A1 and an A1. Okay. A2. S2. B range. Alright, so we'll take one of the A1s, which appear to be the same but different. I can't select the other one. So we'll just add a new one. A ranged. And so that's what? Longbow and crossbow. 60%. Can't believe this is what I'm spending this whole episode on, it seems. Okay, do that. So we have A ranged, right? Yep. Okay, add new. S ranged. Which is going to be your warbow and heavy crossbow. Okay, there we go. So A range for all of our rangers. And the way I can tell, again, our rangers are only wearing gambesons. So they're honestly pretty easy to tell apart. Okay, Kevin, can you do that? Yep, you get an A. A ranged. Arnav, you stay B ranged. Cat, you're melee. I don't know why. And I'm gonna give you an A tier two-hander. Bob, you're melee. Edgar, marksman, A ranged. Okay. Camden, you're B range. You stay. Jithu, you're A ranged. Until we can start making S tier ranged weapons. Okay, so that covers our ranged. Good there. And every other melee person, I'm going to give them a two-hander. Okay, so this person is rank 10, right? Okay. Though I think we can only make the A tiers right now on one-handers and two-handers. So we'll start with a 1 there. And so Rusty, you get the two-handed A tier. Edison, you get the A tier one-hander. Cat, you get an A tier two-hander. That's fine. Bob, you're going to get an A tier one-hander. Marius, A tier one-hander. Frozen, A tier two-hander. Tier one-hander. Alright. Good. I think that works out for us. Let's just make sure that we have allow pickup on all this. So we get everything back into storage. Okay. So all that is going back. Hopefully we won't get attacked before everyone gets some of their equipment back. Okay, for shields. I guess we just probably need an A and S tier for shields. So, edit shield, new tier. A shield. Okay. Which is essentially just get rid of the metal shield, kite shield. Essentially that for A tier. Okay, add new S shield. Now we just invert them. Okay. So if you have a one-hander, you're getting an A shield for now. Because that's all we can really maintain. And then if you're using a two-hander, no shields. And if you're ranged, you don't get shields either. All right, good there. Oof, boy. This takes some time in micromanagement. Everyone's using meals for food, which is fine. We have, we're not doing great on maintaining our meals, it feels like. Like we're keeping up. It's not going too great. And I think it's because the kitchen is so far away from our food storage and resource storage that it's taking them too long to run back and forth to actually start cooking. So that's a bit of a management problem that, you know, our town layout doesn't lend itself to very well at all. So we'll just see if that affects anything really long term. All the braziers are running, right? Okay, no, they're still working on that. All right, Kevin, you're in here doing some stuff. Good. Superior swords. These are good. Settlers are suffering from excess heat because of the heat wave. Alright, let's just continue managing while they're running around and doing things. So obviously we've already managed our winter and summer apparel. Everyone's wearing winter right now, which honestly will work just fine. So headgear, I kind of want to leave our archers in caps. Kind of gives me a nice Archer Robin Hood kind of vibe. And then for infantry, they're actually going to need proper helmets. I mean, I've already made a Ranger category though. So maybe we can tell the Rangers to go back to being Rangers. You know. Helmet, Ranger, helmet, Ranger, then 3 helmets. There we go. We already have our armor set up for warriors and rangers until we unlock the next tier of that. Let's go ahead and make sure everything that they just potentially dropped is pick upable, claimable. Seems so. Julian, Kevin, working on smelting some things down that are kind of lower quality. These bodies need to be taken care of at some point. All right. I'm really hoping everyone gets equipped before anything bad happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so one of our archers is missing a weapon. Reese is. But I think Reese is the guy. Well, he's got good marksman. He should be able to find an A bow somewhere. Let's see if we have one made, or is Cat making one right now? Yeah, no, we have a longbow somewhere that they could choose. See if I'm gonna have to force equip this. I don't like to force equip weapons because I want the AI to actually manage things on their own. So this is a good one. So it probably doesn't meet the quality. Like good, it might just be not good enough. Sturdy, yeah, not good. Not good there. What kind of stuff are we breaking down here for dismantle? Anything less than 60%. And anything up to fine. Okay. That's what we want. That is correct. Check our research. Maces, axes, sword. That'll be the long sword. When we get there. Okay, that's all being worked on. And we are good to go. So, it's a little bit of a management episode. Something just kind of in between building. You know, we are still defending our territory from raiders. Hopefully you guys, if you guys have any tips or tricks on managing equipment that you want me to know about, definitely leave a comment down below. Feel free to subscribe for more Going Medieval content like this. And next episode, we will hopefully have a good foundation to start building the keep. So that'll be quite a little bit of a process, so look forward to it. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next one.